Hello, everybody. It is Saturday Night Live. How are we doing tonight? It's Saturday night. Super fast Saturday. Who is with us tonight? At more 8 than ish. Kim, you're in first. Great to have you here. Good to have you tonight, Kim. How are things in Texas tonight? I'm hoping you had a wonderful day in Texas today. Hey, Kitty, how are you? Good evening, Adele and Dazzle. How are we all doing tonight on this Saturday Night Live? Rapid Saturday. Linda is on in spite of the hurricane. Well, I'm glad you're on, Linda, and I hope you're safe from the hurricane. I'm glad to hear you're doing great, Kim. That is wonderful. I love especially hearing you say that you're great. A great sales day in Illinois. It was a slower day here in Massachusetts. But that's okay. It was busier yesterday. Hey, Kristen, how are you? For us, overall, the weekends have been slower. Which is fine. You know, I mean, as long as we do the business somewhere, that's fine. And we're getting the stores ready. But, you know, the weekends have been slower. Happy Sunday, Kristen. It's Saturday. Don't mess me up. I can mess myself up enough here. You said it right. I said it wrong. What are we grateful for this Saturday Night Live? What are we grateful for on our fast Saturday night? Hey, Pat in West Palm. I hope all is well there. I hope you are not in hurricane zone. I honestly have not heard any news, so I really don't know where it's going. The best Saturday in 5 weeks. That's great news, Kitty. Yeah, we've been slow on Saturday and Sunday. It has not been our best days of the week, which is fine. You know, since reopening. You know, the best days are coming during the week, and I'm okay with that. You know, however the sales come, it makes it harder to schedule. But, you know, whenever they come, as long as somebody's putting money in the register, I am good with that. I am. But I'm glad to hear that there overall is a lot of good news out there. What do I do with my glasses? Well, we're going to keep this moving fast because dinner is awaiting. We were trying to do dinner before, and then it was looking at the clock, and it's 8 o'clock, and because Sandra's like, be more 8 than ish tonight, and let's go quick. Hey, Michelle, how are you? So I will be zippy tonight on this Self-Care Sunday Eve. Oh, I love this one. Have I don't even know. I mean, we're getting to the point where I had to have used just about all of them at this point, but, well, Kristen, you need to get a good night's sleep. That is the status of everything, you know. I don't need a lot of hours of sleep, but the sleep that I get's got to be good. So, I got to say that. So, leave your cares on the door, your worries on the doorstep, Kristen, and get a good night's sleep. That's very important. Gorgeous day in Minneapolis. All right, Patty, that's good to hear. Yeah, the hurricane is coming that way. My father-in-law was just at, last night, I'm losing track of days here, Pat, last night at the hotel that we were at in Palm Beach when we were there, when Nartz was there. He had his anniversary dinner there last night. So I was a little jealous of that. Well, you got a little hurricane thing coming there, Jennifer, so, you know, I get it. Why sales might be a little slow today for you. but tomorrow is another day, or the day after the hurricane leaves is another day. We start every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is where we start. We're on page 6 tonight. Page 6. Good morning. Good gracious, your smile is contagious. I like that. As the guy who reminds you to keep on smiling. Oh, Kristen, changing systems is always a thing. Usually you're like, why didn't you do it sooner? After you get over the hiccups of it, Kristen, changing systems, we've all done it. You got to remember, software needs to be for where you are in business today. Okay, we typically look at software changes and why we left software, of this doesn't work for me anymore. And that's okay, because not all software grows the way your business grows. But it served you well for a great period of time. Okay, and that is what our, the NARTS affiliates are awesome. So even if when you're switching from one NARTS affiliate to another NARTS affiliate, okay, your software got you to where you are today. The next one will get you to the next step. And maybe this one will grow with you to the third step. Maybe it won't. And either way is okay. You want it to grow with you, but it's not you can't be upset about leaving. You have to be happy for what was. And that is the real key. And that's what helps you grow your way out of this. I mean, I look very fondly at our last switch, which has been more than a decade now since we last switched softwares. Ours has continued to grow with us right now. But, the change, and I was technical enough to keep our old one growing with us. I thought I was doing our business a service by the way I kept our old one going for the size company we had grown to. But actually, in retrospect, I should have switched a little earlier. But we'll be fine. You're going to be fine. One day at a time. That's all I tell you, Kristen. And people and your customers and consigners will be fine because they get computer changes. Oh, a computer change. Explain the computer. We're learning our new system. We're people will get there. You will get there. And it will help you grow your way out of this. So that's important. It's all good. Okay, got a few things for you tonight because this is Fast Saturday. Fast Saturday. Face masks in ads are viewed favorably by consumers, the study says. When ads have a subtle mentions of masks, 48% of viewers express positive sentiment toward a brand, while 19% had neutral or mixed feelings. So we'll go with the positive out of that. Our Self-Care Sunday recipe. I'm excited about that. Hang on, I'm going to come back to that. This one we've covered, basically. Back-to-school delays, virtual classes could deepen pain for some retailers and be a windfall for others. Basically talking about how it's going to be harder on clothing and apparel for back-to-school, but technology is going to be good. And tonight I wanted to talk briefly about, and I'll delve more into it again tomorrow, about leftovers. I'm talking about dinner tonight. Tonight's dinner, okay, is sponsored by leftovers. Okay, and I know some of you would never have leftovers, and other of you love leftovers. Okay, and you look at that and you say, Neil's having leftovers tonight. And what does that have to do with anything? Hey, Nancy, great to have you here tonight live on Saturday Night Live. We're talking leftovers. So, tonight we're having leftovers, okay? And I talk about leftovers because in this economic time, you need to look at what leftovers you have in your business. And what I'm not talking about your inventory, I'm talking about the tools and the things that you use in your day-to-day, okay, where you don't need something shiny and new. How do you make that rolling rack that you wish you had a new one work better? Can you just put new wheels on it, okay, and save the rolling rack? Okay, do you need a new cart, or can you repurpose something that you already have? Can you use a fixture that you already have? Your counter was looking dull and drab. Can you reface it, or just a coat of paint on it versus getting a whole new counter? So what of your in your store can you use so that it is better as leftovers, as Kitty says, so that you can make the old new again, so that you can make things fresh and exciting. Our leftover entree tonight. Let's see what we did with our leftovers tonight. So we have this salad here, okay, which the chicken is from Rebecca and Zeke's lunch the other day. Okay, the tomatoes are fresh from Nana's garden. The couscous there is from some other dinner this week. Then we have these appetizers here, these various pizzas and little bites, which is a variety of different things. And Cassandra made them all new again for tonight's dinner. And so you stretch that out. And you need to be stretching things out in your business these days. Because when you have great days, like some of you had today was a great day. Okay, and others use it was a so-so day. Okay, you need to stretch out the good for the so-so. And in these times where there's going to be ups and downs, we're on a roller coaster, folks. So we need to stretch things out and keep things fresh. And exactly, Kristen, the reason why we own our shops is to repurpose. So what are you repurposing so that you're not adding to the expense side of your business? So you're minimizing the things on your expense side, but still keeping things fresh and keeping things working. And that's really important. So when you look at that and what you can keep fresh and do, that's part of what you're talking about. So, and that's the leftovers in your business and stretching your business dollar, okay? Because we want to keep those expenses, and especially our fixed expenses. You know, I'm not looking for anybody to take on new long-term expenses right now, because we don't know where everything's going. We don't know where consistent sales are going to be coming from. I'm feeling very good about things and the future, but I want to keep things simple and keep things moving forward. So that is my lesson tonight, is on leftovers. That's my short version of it, because I want to go eat that dinner that Cassandra made. I want to eat that. I'm getting hungry. Hey, speaking of who's hungry to open their boxes, I can't wait to open this box on Monday night. Monday night, we'll be opening these during the NARTS virtual conference kickoff Monday night, and I know it's all coming together. I am so excited about it, and I know you are too, because you're all signed up for it. So I know that so many of you have been getting the boxes, and I am excited to open that Monday. I'm like skipping a day here. Monday night, we kick off the NARTS virtual conference, and that is going to be awesome. Tomorrow is Self-Care Sunday. Self-Care Sunday is tomorrow. Very excited about it. And I have a great recipe, or I have not tried it yet, but I am looking. This one sounds really good, and we might even have the stuff to make this. Blueberry coffee cake. Patty Johnson sent us this great recipe, and this looks awesome. blueberry coffee cake. It'll be going up on the Nartz Facebook page probably within the hour or so. And then you can find it over... you can find it over on nartz.org/resalestrong by noon tomorrow. So Nartz Facebook group tonight, blueberry coffee cake is the recipe of the week for Self-Care Sunday. I hope to see you self-caring. You'll have an email. You'll be getting an email about all the things to sign up for, to sign into the virtual conference over the weekend sometime. Adele has been feverishly working on getting it all together and sending out instructions to everybody. So you will get your own sign-in and instructions, Michelle. It will be coming, so stay tuned. And chill out. You're on vacation, remember? If you haven't read it already, don't forget to catch the Nartz newsletter. The August newsletter is in your mailbox. If it's not in your mailbox, send an email to Adele, but should be in your email box. And we are off and going on that. All the files I talk about, everything I do here is on nartz.org/resalestrong, nartz.org/resalestrong by noon the next day, where you'll find it all there, including these videos, so you can watch them and keep it all organized, and so you can share it with all your friends, so we can help everybody get across to the other side, because we don't want to leave any business left behind. No dark storefronts, ladies and gentlemen, no dark storefronts. If you've got a question you don't know the answer to, you just email me. Email me at Neil, N-E-I-L, at ECIstores.com, N-E-I-L at ECIstores.com. Make sure you include your phone number so I can give you a call back. We start the program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. And Adele just said she's been working on it right now and plans to send it tomorrow. Dazzle's getting tired, I can tell, when Adele's burning the midnight oil like she has. But we start the night every night with that. Our good morning today on page 6, if you were not with us at the top of the program, is good morning, good gracious, your smile is contagious. Our good night tonight is good night then, good gracious, you're one for the ages. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, anything where we can all gather together and have a good time. We can't do it in person, but we'll be doing it at the Nartz virtual conference starting Monday, and we'll be together again before we know it. But until tomorrow at more 8 than ish, Self-Care Sunday, people, Self-Care Sunday. Until then, know that you and you, but most especially you, are not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. It is time for dinner. See you tomorrow.